It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
I believe it.
Now look, when you do that, right? Look. You do that, you say, you just literally go. You see how you do it? Sing a song like bird. Then if we get when it gets a little bit loose, you go bird, go a little faster so you get fast number. Come back.
Oh yeah, I know I did. Shoot it. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the movie so I can get it over with. Well, my medallion still my inventory, but he took my claws that I got. These hands he had fire. Alright. He took them from me. Not in a different way. You didn't tell me nothing new, bro. Yeah, I'm not joining tomorrow because of the fact that I ain't got no hellfire. That's the only reason I'm not joining. If I had a hellfire, you fucking bet I would.
You gotta stand up. Wait till you get out of that match. Look at that.
What, the Hellfire? What? Oh, wow.
Good. He deserves it. Right, Sam? He deserves it to die. Of course, he down here and stuff. Tastes like bleeding. Tastes like a bleeding. Sharks. Also, stole my bleeding drum. That's how he did. He stole everything I had. That was so bad that he would steal everything I had. Luckily, he was way back. Luckily, he was very well. Luckily, was great, only great weapons. And every bully weapon, or purple weapon, and I find it gets grabbed up. Every purple or good weapon, snatches right out.
Okay, first. No, basically stuff. That you go. I said, you know, down whatever. You'll go, show you. You know. The video thingies. Sometimes they'll show you where you can get them at. Just showing you what things are happening now. This is going out, this is getting deferred. All kinds of stuff.
Hey, you too.
Yeah.
I hired the bot and looked at my inventory. Only does Lalo. And all he has is his ice gun. So that's when
You see what
Hello there.
Troy?
So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a trip down to Mexico would throw people off. Can you get me a match in Lucha Magica?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. How it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Finish my movie, play a couple of runs with Braxton, and go to bed. I won't wait around to do.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Excuse you. And you don't come and smack you.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't talk. 24 hours, folks.
Okay, nobody can talk to you. Okay, nobody can talk to Sam today. Can you, Sam?
Yeah, I heard you. Let me. Max, I'm trying to watch my movie. If I keep stopping, it's going to take longer to watch it.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Give me the vanilla frosting off of the shelf. If you want me to buy the
They didn't have you too. God bless you now.
I'm sorry. Ow!
Carefully. Nice try. I didn't even know that you had it.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
I knew we could have looked over and she was going. Yeah, I shouldn't go this way.
I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Who?
I don't even call nobody.
Tony?
Every day is my birthday.
Yeah, I'm 8.
What the hell are you eating? Rock crackers? Yeah.
No, you didn't. The one that's in there,
One is mine. One is mine that has rice.
There's one with rice in it, and there's one third. Exactly, you just opposite that. It doesn't in there. Where do you think the chicken? Hands in it. Let it go out. I'm feeding it now.
Yeah, no. I didn't know it was for a fucking took it over to the storage unit.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent
have a ball. What? With your pants?
I did not.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
I'm gonna throw it away. And I'm lucky time to put it before you get cancer. Bum, bum, bum.
You can get cancer from anything. Even in the wrong food will give you cancer. Drinking the wrong beverages will give you cancer. What you talking about?
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that?
Well, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
I watched it. What am I?
Let's train it.
Triple H,
Huh?
bundle, Nick, Artist, bundle. That we don't know who it is yet. And that made history at the first overall pick of the WWE Draft. WWE won in at Scrap Daddy AP got a good one. Yeah, I know that just happened. You can't know it. The new era has begun. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously, defending not how we operate around here. We have it handled, though, so stay positive and focus on what's next.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
Their person must have left that hit for getting people to
Tune in next week first overall draft pick at Demon Victory WWE. #WWE Raw. Let's see who will be at the face. I'm watching.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky,
Weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bob.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 379 pounds.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump and what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Bob, who drew the short straw to end up his sacrificial roadkill.
Dominate your opponent.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Clawing at the opponent's face. Ripping at the eyes in the face. Von Erich-esque.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
And that toss sent them soaring.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, what impact. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
What a clothesline.
And he evades the attack.
Clubbing blow to the back. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Clubbing forearm. He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now. Fast thinking saved him there.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
And I think we just might see Spinebuster outlook is bad for Burke.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
I like
The
that.
hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away.
Where you going?
They might not be matched for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That dude you assaulted you?
No, that's Tony D'Angelo from NXT.
That's enough! Sit him down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I know I said, say for you to top the WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in the match. The announcement will do it. This will all be over. Yeah, we'll see about that, Triple H. And that's the attack you on Raw. That's last me.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's special next week on Raw Day. We'll have a chance at revenge against Tony D'Angelo. Revenge will be had. I have so many questions about this. Lord in the sun. Me too, bitch. Getting interesting. Okay. Well, I'll see you about that. That chair about to snap in half in a minute.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
That chair about to snap in a second.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 379 pounds.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, at any moment will be off too.
Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is.
Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive.
A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it, too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Ooh, stinging kick.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Spine buster. Producing a trampling. These attacks are starting to impact him. What a counter by Tony. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Tackles ruthless. Uh-oh.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Forearm to the jaw.
Placing him in the corner. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Urged in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Suplex.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
He counters with a great reversal.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Going head-to-head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
They have them in the corner. Flash. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Thunderous power slam.
He's headed to the top now.
Lift off. Big time elbow. Going for the win. Not letting up.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Oh, man. Spine buster.
He's got his sights locked in now.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb.
Here's the pin.
Could be curtains for Tony.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening? And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion, and the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Yep, it is.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
I don't know. After that, that looks going to sound awkward. We used to train together. We used to date. And then the bottom one is we grew up together. We used to train together. We used to date. We grew up together. The other person I had to make is a female. I was going to make Babe, but then it says we used to date. Fuck it.
We used to date. So, yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, so after you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
No out of the shadows or playing third wheel. NXT mutiny is here. Are we done? You wanted to do ill, but now you have. And tonight was just the beginning. We have numbers including top stars from the so-called main roster. We are the main roster now. I stand with NXT mutiny. So do I, and I know parts of Finn Femi and JD McDonough do too. Mutiny for life. NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be forged every year in a draft, and then it starts watering down from the matrix. But this mutiny changed everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing in WWE. First of all, I am NXT Myra who does not support this mutiny. But at the break, we're going to say or do something about this. Holy shit. You're not gonna drop it hours. First of all, to kick start the NXT mutiny. Make no mistake, this my new friend. I've been working with teams at NXT for years. I spoke many of these superstars along the way, but I did not support this NXT mutiny. I know Triple H will handle this sooner than later. Oh boy, we're going to have a lot covered of the podcast this week. NXT. I've seen this type of things before. And I was a victim of the Nexus attack years ago. It's dangerous, and I feel what to come. I was sick of waiting for a call. Thanks to it's Bailey that they Fight Owens Fight, all of NXT just got a call up. NXT Mutiny. You were right in front of you this entire time, having in plain sight. You just needed to change your professions from a different angle. London is where the moment started. Now NXT Mutiny will finish it. It's one half of the intended NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions with Lester's team. We are inviting creators of change. Tonight we challenge WWE forever. Wow! Hope you're doing okay after all of that. Just wanted to let you know that you have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop this mutiny dead in its tracks.
I want to be a bubble. What's a bubble?
I can't see it. What is it? Marty Flintstone, go ahead.
What the? Is it still no good? What's this still no good? I have this song. You see it?
Oh, I like this outfit. You know what? We'll keep this. Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. We'll keep that. I like that. We'll keep that. So we gotta copy this. I like it. Edit this. Yeah, just drop it off.
It's pretty good. I just want to select the feed. Don't do no good. Some of these directions are not to be spoken to. Oh yeah, that's what you said. Right.
Not this week.
I'm still trying to find that lady that hit that over 2 billion bird.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
I'd like to address the reason that's I've officially sent the official decision of the board is the NXT will be allowed to continue wrestling its the ultimately is what best for business. What? Yeah. What? People? I'm down, ladies. The woman is spoken. Nothing that the guy who started NXT is deciding to sit back and let this happen. Ha ha ha. So funny. That's what YouTube domain. Case means the revenue to the team and also thank you. This is leaving nothing a choice for system. It just seems like the right thing to do. We're on the same page for it. It's a great small competition that what you're doing to get seen out of. Yeah, no, it's fast.
So, this is how number one draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah. Pierce and all this are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
Well, that's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still have my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last trick. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break? Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level. Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Are Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
One.
Wait, you guys did say
almost
you were
done. Taking the
wrestlers,
damage
right?
bullshit. How you miss? Let's just get some straight.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay.
Tag was made.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
Tag is good.
They call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment!
Fuck off.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing?
3, 4, 5.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
One, two. That's it. Ring the bell.
I gotta get pinned.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
So much of sit here and just letting move. Lose.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay. You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. My new Mutiny business cards are going to be amazing. We're talking next level.
Come on.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
Tag is in.
Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
That's a tag.
I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses.
One, two, three.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
Tag is in.
Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
One, two, that's three.
Can't believe I had to let
We weren't
them
ready
win.
for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be
I can't
different
believe I
when
had
we're
to
trying to
let them
prepare.
win.
Speak for
I
yourself.
couldn't kick out. I had got the
I
win.
was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
The playing job is going great. You mean you idiot producer agreed to a rematch on NXT. Never said exactly who would be facing the Unity champs. So he has no idea it would be the two of us. I like it. A smart control. Chase was good too. Could it work even better if he didn't? So then, and what's going on? Perfect. Maybe you can come and handle it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's the number 9.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
The following is the intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, and the Queen, And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Ripping at the eyes.
Come on, there's no place for those types of tactics. I'm sure it's just aggravated the champ even further.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, nothing fancy there. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Forearm smash.
With one hand.
You don't
locking up here. Poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Thank you, Dad.
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Okay. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on
didn't like
top,
that, did he?
we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're
I was
constantly
explaining that
reacting
today.
and
It's like,
evolving.
is it
It's how
though?
we succeed. So like
Like
I
you
said,
said,
good
you're too close
luck.
to
But
the
I can't
competition.
support one side or the other until this is all over.
Like, you knew it. I let it slide. Congrats, champs. This was me getting these on the. It's supposed to be getting the revenge. And the now former Unity champs for what they did to me, but it was fun to see them take the L On a positive note, I'll be back really soon to help take down NXT Mutiny. I think she got part of it. I literally think CM Punk is a part of it. Well, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Dad? Do you think CM Punk is a part of Mutiny? Well, let's continue the storyline and see what happens. I think, in the back of my head, how he made that sound like he's a part of it.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Go to Raw, ask them, and go to SmackDown, ask the Queen guys. Which one do you guys think? Raw or SmackDown? Huh? Story complete. Do the hustle. That's what MPS wants.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy. But the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of Frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
This is a story confirmation promoted to give you revolution information on the story. Just ask W. Warriors Green and compensation. You always have the option to confirm or back out our story through Facebook fun. Yay. Let's go.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb.
Into the cover. Oh, kicks out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Last suplex. Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense. Ouch. Oh, man, what a strike.
Dodges out of the way.
There's Mark with a count.
Come on, now. Quit fucking being a mean. Little chicken shit.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, huge splash.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
Coffey now just trying to survive. Brutal forearm. Oh, that might have just broken something.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, look at just... Oh, claw right across the face.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. One step ahead there.
Finally, Coffey's able to interrupt these attacks.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Oof. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Torturous knee.
Trampling the opposition.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Spine buster.
Jarring impact. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps.
That's how you establish dominance.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
Ripping at the eyes.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Oh, nice powerbomb.
Leaves him staring at the lights.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, There was only one place I was gonna be, and that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have it better. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
And again, has a chance to in the opening match of NXT Mutiny that would like to enter a shot at the brand new NXT Mutiny Championship by competing in a gauntlet match. For this, the Rebellion in the bed. Look at the enemy promoting their own distraction. The only thing that's going to be nipped in the bud is dead once unseen forever.
Hey you, my name's Psycho Sally and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake.
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Damn, I sound pissed. Yeah, I want some cake, but not the kid that she's talking.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny defending the championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
So how many do I have? The fades.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 379 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions,
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey. You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
Why do I pick up the camera?
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
No, dog.
and representing Meta-4 from Ayers,
No, dog.
Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
I will say this, don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Ooh. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Big splash in the corner. Bam!
Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash. Delivers the knee.
Crippling attack on the knee. Saw it coming and counters it. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Wow.
Right in the face. And that holds Dar back. Kick right to the back of the leg. Boom. Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes and the face. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Unpacks a well-placed punch. No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What a back elbow.
A pin. This might do it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh. Forearm right to the jaw. Reversal from Noam Dar. Wow, what a strike to the back.
Oh, loving blow to the chest.
Up high. Elbow connects. Cover. Two. Fights out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
What a counter.
Dar putting something together.
Oh, God. Face first.
Noam Dar position. Insecurity.
Will that clinch things for Noam Dar?
Makes the cover.
They are. And a final elimination. This one's over. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the
night,
risk
bro.
if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Ah, claw right across the face.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Oh, God.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Disrespecting the competition.
All the way up. Delivers the headbutt.
Right between the eyes. Working the midsection there. Ooh, kick finds it. Ooh.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Double axe handle finds the mark.
There it is. Reversal. Ah, claw to the face. Oh, what a nasty, nasty move. Reverse choke slam. Face first. Into the pin attempt. Kick out before the ref's count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Oh, look out.
Oh, man. Oh. He averts the offense.
And Dar turns it around. And that holds Dar back. Lands face first. To the sky.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
He's able to beat the count just in. Hooked up. Here we go. Fighting out of it.
Momentum going back to Noam's corner.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Suplex. He's going for the pin. This could be it. this gauntlet match.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
Clothesline, so effective. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Ripping at the eyes.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Oh! Dominating shoulder tackle. Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way you don't catch your breath. Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining out elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh my gosh. With one hand. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Did you hear the sound that made?
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
What a barrage of stomps.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. What's he going to do to Axiom?
Being shown here.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the shoulders.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
Hello.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this
Nope,
match.
my bad, Wes Lee. I thought for sure it was going to be KO. I guess 3. I guess I'm not sure.
Overhand connects.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack.
Driven through the ground. Sent flying out of the ring here.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
He is as good as it gets.
Enjoy, everybody.
A big forearm connects. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, man.
Shows great wherewithal there. Boom. Strong hook. My goodness.
Claw to the face.
Be careful not to get disqualified.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Tackles ruthless.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Brought down with a DDT.
Oh, man, that was nasty. What a hurricanrana. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Great read there to save it. Oof, loving blow to the chest. Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
beats the count, and that was a little too close for cover.
Going for the pin.
He kicks out instantly.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming. Huge toss. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. Ow! Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
No, that's it. Oh.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Elbow to the face will stop you cold. Stiff kick.
Oh my goodness, we're taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Taken down with the goalbuster. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
Look at that. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Counter. Saw it coming. They have them in the corner.
Big flash in the corner. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, solid form. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. That'll turn your lights out. Spinebuster. Oh, no. Look what we have here.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb. West went down in a heap. Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
Are we having that tonight for dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, what, baby?
Yep. We do. Be careful.
Yes,
Yes, you did.
I'm tired of you cutting me off every time I try to talk.
I didn't cut you off.
You did.
I was asking it for 2 minutes.
You actually did. I was talking to Dad, and then you
I was
cut
on,
me off.
I was on to everyone. I wasn't trying
Cutting
to.
me off.
No.
My mom has to know I'm only trying to talk when I have to, and you say you're cutting me off. Now, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, are you doing mashed potatoes or are you doing, I was going to say, are you doing baked potatoes?
No, no. I can do that. Right now I tried it, I'm not hard.
Okay.
The lumber's
Do you cut them like in the middle before you put them in? You put butter in them?
Yep. Still stays hard.
My mom used to, she'd take them, she'd put holes in them, fork, put holes in all of them, put butter in, cut it down the middle, put butter inside, and put butter outside, because it kept them from going. I've asked you over an hour ago to get off.
Will you chill? I ain't live. Will you chill?
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not going to have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Well, that is it for tonight. We will continue the storyline tomorrow. Lord, make sure it's over.